I'm going to show you how I cover a book without putting bubbles all over it. So what you need, a book, a really nice sharp pair of scissors, smooth edges, cuts to the tip. You'll see why later. And of course some contact adhesive. I don't really mind what brand it is. So I'll measure out how much I need. This particular one has squares on it, which is nice. So I put about 2 squares all the way around. So line up my book, roll it over, find 2 squares past the end. Trim that off, turn it sideways, trim off the excess, because if you have too much, it makes it very hard to cover the book. Next thing I do is fold it in half, so I know where the center point is, and this becomes really important when you're trying to get away without having any bubbles. So there's my center point, lay it out flat. This one's particularly curly, and you need to peel enough of the edge that you just catch the edge of the book. I fold that one down too. I line it up along my crease, parallel to the lines, and plunk it down so that edge just catches it along there. Then when I turn it over, smooth that out, stick it gently to the table, and as I run my finger back and forth, I've done one side. I cut the corners, not 45 degrees, just a little bit past square, which gives me enough room to fold it in. With the spine, you have to cut it in a reasonable distance, otherwise when you open the book you can't actually get it folded into the right place. Snip, pull off, turn it around, and then I make sure I've just got the top of the book, and this is the hard part to show you, but I'll do my best. I pull it tight across that edge and just tack it down, and then run my finger back and forth, and that's stuck down. Then as I hold the book up, fold that edge in, hold it off the rest of the book, run it in. I do the same for the other side, turn the book over, and then peel back just enough so I can form the spine. Turn it over, peel it back a little bit, and what I do is pull this tight, crease it down, and then as I pull this one away, I sweep back and forth, trim the corners once again, pull it tight, crease it along that edge, and roll your fingers in. Do the same for the 2 sides. Finally, take the corners, and cut them off. And there is a bubble-free book, all covered and ready to go.